Caitlin Aikensdaughter, and I'll teach you to cook like a Viking over an open fire. During the Viking Age, things were not written down, so no, we don't have exact recipes. We will create some mouth-watering dishes from ingredients that could be found during the Viking Age. Later, we'll meet in the meat hall with Viking guests. Stay tuned. Spet roasted chicken served with mushrooms and leek. Chickens were often seen roaming on the farmyard during the Viking Age. Chickens can take care of themselves and provide eggs and meat, so it made sense to have them. I would like to use the spet made by my blacksmith Sune to roast a chicken. Roast meat was usually done by higher status landowners for a celebration of some kind, and I am celebrating receiving the incredibly well-crafted spet. Sune made quite the journey to get it to me. I am going to take one nice clean chicken and rub it with a mixture of butter and herbs. The chicken will cook nicely on the spet for about 2 hours and be fabulously roasted with a smoky flavor. To make the herbed butter rub, start with about 2 tablespoons of soft butter in a bowl. Mix in dried parsley, thyme, lots of sage, salt, and pepper. Mix it thoroughly. Now take the chicken, do the chicken dance, and rub the herbed butter all over the chicken. Try to get it between the skin and the meat so the meat gets the flavor embedded in it. Put the last of the butter inside the chicken. Take a large bunch of fresh lovage and stuff it into the cavity. Stab the large center spike of the spet through the chicken cavity. Use the 2 smaller spikes on the outside to grab the legs. This will keep it secure on the spet. Place it over the fire on the spet stand, making sure it is close to the embers without a lot of flames. Let it cook 10 minutes on each side, giving it a quarter turn at each 20-minute mark. Keep it over the embers for about 2 hours. Try not to let the flames burn the skin. That will dry it out. I remember the day Sune brought me the spet. It was raining buckets and Thor was active. Lots of thunder. Let's look back.
I am Sune Ketilsson, the blacksmith of Eppelsand. Caitlin Aikensdaughter has commissioned me to make her a steak spet to roast meat with. This is designed to pierce a cut of meat with the tang stopping it from rolling as it turns. The long handle allows for a strong grip without overheating. The hooks allow the spet to rest over the fire at an upward angle to prevent the meat from falling into the fire. It is a long journey to Aikensdaughter farm. In Odin's words, "Let no man travel in the open country without his weapons of war, for unsure is the knowing when need shall arise of a spear on the road." A lot of iron and coal went into the making of these pieces. Normally, the cost would be higher, but Caitlin has been a good and faithful customer, so I shall only ask her for one ewe. As they say, 4, 4, 4.
Now I'll make a pot of mushrooms and leek to have with the chicken and make it into a good meal. Chop one leek into bite-sized pieces, then wash it thoroughly. Quarter about a pound of mushrooms. Add them to the bowl with a cleaned leek. Rough chop a couple of cloves of garlic. Add it to the bowl along with the fresh chopped parsley, pepper, salt, and about 1 tablespoon of dried sage. Stir it up, drop in a dollop of butter. Put it all together in the hot pot, stirring immediately so it doesn't burn. Cook the vegetables about 5 minutes, adding a tiny bit of water if it seems dry. Move the pot to low embers. Now check the chicken. Pierce the chicken with a knife in the thickest part to make sure the juices run clear. Done? Carefully take the spit off the holder, setting the chicken in a trencher on the table. Hold the chicken down securely and pull out the spit. Let the chicken sit undisturbed for about 10 minutes before cutting. The skin is nice brown and crispy. The meat is juicy and flavorful. Ladle the vegetables into bowls and serve with the chicken. Good eats. Boy, am I glad I got the spet from Sune. I'm glad I decided to trade him for an ewe ready to lamb. It was worth it. If you would like more information on the recipes and tools we use, check out our website at cooklikeaviking.com. Thanks for joining us today and see you next time on Cook Like a Viking.